Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. This is Hearts of Iron 4 Together for Victory. We are just coming up to the end of the Liberate Portuguese Colonies National Focus, which is super exciting. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to organize my army into some sort of a dual force, one to conquer one side of things, one to conquer the other side of things. Let's add you to there. We need 5 more troops just to make it even. Perfect. There, that's 20 and 20. Let's get a general on you. New commander, 5 political power. Perfect. So you are going to go to this front line here. There we go. Perfect. And you are going to go to... Yes, that's cool. You're going to go to that front line there. Perfect. That's good. So fingers crossed, in this way we lose the minimum amount of men to attrition, which is somewhat ideal, actually. Yep, you're all going over there. No. I want you to be equipped to this order. There you go. So everybody head over there. Perfect. And that's going to be 20 and 20, which should be ideal. Okay, that research is done. Some more research needs to be started. We currently have not got the ability to make tanks, so I have no idea why I'm researching them. Not like it really matters, but hey-ho. It's one of those things, I guess. Resource efficiency gain, resource gain efficiency, whatever. Yes, let's take it. I really need steel. We really need to focus on that. Fingers crossed these men arrive at the borders before we get this Liberate Portuguese Colonies event, because otherwise it's going to be really awkward. We've not got all of our troops at the border. Not like it really matters. I don't think the Portuguese are going to take very long. Oh, it seems that we can declare war on a hell of a lot of territory, which is very nice indeed. Let us proceed to liberate the Belgian colonies. Yes, let's do it. I'm very excited about that. The Grand Assault, just in time, if I do say so myself. And as soon as we go to war, we can change our state of affairs, which is really nice. I'm going to get you because I currently have no motorized infantry, so there's no point in teching into it. So you are going to have the offensive line literally up to here. There we go. Perfect. And you are going to have the offensive line all the way. Okay. Unscribble that horrific line. And draw it properly, Potato. There we go. Okay, so that's 2 very decent offensive lines. And as soon as everyone has traveled to their appropriate locations, then we shall be ready to launch our attack. I have no idea how long this is actually going to wait for. Yeah, we are supporting the communists in Portugal. I have no idea why we're doing this. In fact, no, I remember why we're doing this. For fun. Because we actually wanted to do something interesting whilst we were waiting. So it looks like you chumps are almost all ready. I think I'm just going to go up and do the war. I think that it's probably worth it. Let's just declare war. Potential enemies, no one. Allies, no one. Let's do it. Cape Communist declared war. Doesn't matter. Air wings with no mission. We have 30 fighters. Fuck me. Let's just get you to... For fuck's sake. Get you to... fight in this area? Yes, that area. Air superiority and interception. Sure. If it makes you feel any better, I don't think the enemy is going to have any air support whatsoever, but it doesn't particularly matter. Let's activate your goal. Let's activate your goal. And let's start pushing in. Let's absolutely start pushing in. Also, we can change our economy type to closed economy now, which is exactly what we want to do. It is going to reduce factory output. I'll just show you. It's going to reduce factory output by 5%, construction speed by 5%, and research time by 1%. So that's a little bit of a bummer there, but, you know, it's absolutely worth it. And war economy, I think that we can also bump up to total mobilization. Right? Military factory construction speed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much totally worth it, right? Also, recruitable population as well. That's something that's going to need to change, but I'm going to prioritize getting the other two economy type things done before we do that. All right. Yes, we're currently winning. I don't anticipate this being a long war. I think we're probably technologically superior to our enemies, which is why we've got such the massive advantage. Yep, inferior enemy. As I thought, the real kicker is the fact that this, you know, a lot of this area is very, very mountainous and in actuality, and it looks like we might be losing a little bit of manpower to a bunch of bullshit stuff like heat attrition. Heat attrition plus 20%. You see that? It's, yeah, whatever. What can you do, eh? Not much. Not much you can do in actuality. But I don't envision this being a very long war. We're gonna liberate the shit out of everyone, which feels really, really good. And after that, it'll probably be onto the British. The French Commune, however, is going to be unbelievably challenging to do. And somehow we're gonna have to try and demand Madagascar. I don't quite understand how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try, and if not, we're gonna justify the shit out of them. We want to cancel our non-aggression pact, but we can't do that before the 17th of April of this year, which is a couple of months away. So no big deal on that front. No big deal on that front. We can still do it. We've still got this under control. I believe in me. And it's nice being at war with just one person, you know, rather than, you know, fucking everyone. I mean, nothing quite screams World War when you're at war with everyone, but I just like chilling, taking it easy. Is that a little Angola? Is it? Yeah, Portugal controls it. It's not actually the state of Angola, because Angola could be Angola. Yeah. Okay, so that's Angola. Well, it's now mine, but, you know, it would be Angola if it was a country. Okay, so apparently Portugal invaded here, which is a little bit shitty of them, but whatever. I mean, that's totally fine, actually. I mean, I can actually just attack right into... Stop. Move into here. That's right. You're gonna beat them. Because they're not going to navally invade and reconquer their country. I say their country. It's literally not their country. Portugal is right here. Bunch of wankers. I say they're a bunch of wankers. They're probably a bunch of really nice people in Portugal, but I just said it because it came out. A bunch of wankers because they're trying to get all up in my grill, trying to conquer what I want to conquer. The fall of Kiev by the Germans? What? Okay, all right, Germany. I get it. You're powerful. I get it. You finished France off. You're finishing Belgium off now. Lovely. Good stuff. I mean, I guess that means they won't be able to send reinforcements to the Congo. I think it's, yeah, Central Congo, Stanleyville, and Leopoldville in Central Congo. I don't really know. Liberate Belgian colonies? Oh baby, that's right. Still can't demand Madagascar, unfortunately, but hey ho. Liberate the British colonies? Looks like we're gonna be conquering that. So if I was to declare war, that would be a little bit of a nuisance. It would be a little bit of a nuisance right there. Yeah. So, hypothetically, if I was to join the faction, like, justify war goal, guaranteed. Where's the ask to join faction? Can I not ask to join the faction? I thought I could. Invite to faction. The French Commune is already in a faction. I know you're already in a faction. Like, that's... Maybe I can't do it whilst I'm at war. But if we join the faction... No, look. What the fuck are you doing? You retreating? What the Why are you not attacking in here? How are we losing that? That's fucking weird. Alright, that's not great. That's not good. Okay, so you're gonna come up here. And you're gonna come down here. And we're gonna chill then. Can I build stuff? I can actually build stuff. I've got a little bit of wiggle room here. Let's build 3 military factories. Good stuff there. It sucks that this is costing so much manpower, but what can you do, really? This chump is apparently being really successful, which is really pissing me off because... Where the hell are you going? Everyone is suffering attrition right now, so what? Oh my god. You've done a pretty fucking bad job, if you ask me. You did a pretty fucking bad job of conquering this area. Pretty fucking bad job. You're gonna conquer into there. You're gonna conquer into there. Why are we losing this? Attacking from multiple directions. We should win this. We should totally win this. Why are we not winning that? Okay. Let's attack into here. Let's attack into here. And let's attack into here. We should absolutely crush them right now. Absolutely annihilate them. 81%. That is exactly the odds that I like to look at. Exactly the odds. Currently losing is not exactly what I had in mind. Look. Just go fuck yourself, Portugal. Go fucking fuck yourself. Like, okay, you've actually, like, completely fucked up your battle line, but whatever. There you go. Execute that battle plan to make yourself feel better. I guess, you want me to micromanage you? You want me to micromanage you? Is that going to make you perform better? Okay, apparently this is not happening. Okay, just stop this whole stupid offensive thing. Oh god, you really fucked it up, didn't you, chaps? You really fucked it up. Alright, you know what? Cancel this. You know, put the fucking front line here. Equip everyone to it. And then offensive line all the way back down into fucking Portugal. Why do I have to do this? God damn, fucking useless. Yes, execute that plan right now. At least things are going better at the other side of Portugal. We're actually taking territory, which is lovely. We're liberating these people from their colonial overlords, which is encouraging, to say the least. These guys are cut off from all supplies, dying day by day by day, wasting away. There we go. Get over there. Modify government. Yes, we actually do want to do that. We want to switch into... Which one? Extensive conscription we're already in. Service by requirement. Yes. We don't actually need to yet. We might as well hold on so that we get the bonuses for as long as possible. Yes, I know we're running out of literally everything, but... Portugal taking that really fucked me. It really did. It really did. Just fucking march into here, dude. March into here. Why are you not marching into here? What? We actually just lost like 20 troops. Fuck me. Okay, well, anyway, look. Freedom for Angola. Having been liberated from the hold of their colonial oppressors, the people of Angola stand ready to take charge of their own destiny. They have formed a provisional government and drafted a constitution. The only thing left is to transfer authority from our military governors to the new Angolan government. Fine. I can do that. I can do that without getting too annoyed. Becoming a puppet. We welcome them with open arms, becomes owner and controller of Angola. Angola joins the African People's Union. I'm going to say we open them with open arms. That's absolutely what I'm interested in. Angola, fantastically, has now become their own country, which should theoretically mean that Portugal will just start disappearing, like I seemingly disappeared. Fuck me. We still need to liberate this Portuguese colony, but I failed massively in doing that, apparently. We still also haven't wiped out all of the little Portuguese twats that are in Angola. Sorry to Portuguese people out there, but hey-ho. We can't actually build anything, which is very, very unfortunate. Land forts. We should probably get some, like, sea forts or whatever. Right? Since, you know, we have a really high chance of being navally invaded, right? I mean, we probably do, actually. We've got quite a lot of coast to cover, so there we go. Yes, I know we can actually go to war with Belgium very, very shortly. I think we've already got military access, right? We can totally call them into this war. Yeah. Sure. Fingers crossed they're going to come up and burn some of their troops doing it. I mean, we still haven't, like, taken out all of the stuff that they've got in their country. Like, there's still a lot of shenanigans going on in Angola, but we should have that under wraps, like, pretty damn soon, actually. Oh, no. Who's attacking here? We're attacking into there. Perfect. So you're going to attack into here. And you are going to liberate British colonies. Yes, I know we've got a couple of available war goals now, actually, but... yes, we can now declare war with the intention of taking back all of that area. We need to select a new national focus, and unfortunately, Demand Madagascar is still not available. Still not available. French Commune has definitely capitulated. It does exist. The current ruling party is not communist. The current ruling party is unfortunately communist. Boost party popularity. We cannot boost whatever that is. I'm going to cancel our non-aggression pact with them. And I guess I'll justify Madagascar against them. It will only last 30 days, so I'm not really interested in doing that. Yeah, I'm really not happy with things over there. Also, I'm super fucking bummed that Portugal managed to just wipe out 20 of my troops just like that. Belgium has capitulated. Oh, fantastic. If I declare war against Belgium, unfortunately will still result in me getting my ass handed to me by the Allies, but no matter. Any other country is in a faction with more factories than 50. Any other country is in a faction with... Oh, okay. So, okay. Basically, there's no other power that's strong enough to actually be worth a damn in our faction, which is, you know, not necessarily untrue. Build one naval dockyard. Yeah, you know, I kind of want a naval dockyard, believe it or not, because I do want it. Expires 17th of February 1943, so that's a little bit of time that we've got to play with. This is the last Portuguese person in Portugal. No, not in Portugal, in Angola. It doesn't particularly matter because, you know, it's Angola, I suppose, so... and we want to make sure that we get rid of them so that Angola can have a good chance at forging their own way in the future. I think it's very exciting, actually, that Angola is its own country. And we are a member, technically, of a faction now. We're so good. We're so friendly. We're so fucking friendly. Which is real nice. Alright, let's finish this war. Perfect. And now let's actually get you to be equipped onto a front line. I'm going to actually take those troops, add them to there, and put an offensive line into... here, just the river. Just you know, just humor me, please, video game. Equip everyone to this. Perfect. I'm presuming that we'll see all of the orders start to move around a little bit. People's Republic of China has capitulated. Excavation 3 is done. Oh, this is great. I mean, not China capitulating. I mean, I don't really care about China capitulating, but that's just, you know, it's just one of those things, I guess. Anyway, yes, that war was rather light on the attrition, actually. Our manpower is not in a completely abysmal situation right now, but it's, you know, it's far from ideal. Fighter situation is apparently a-okay. We don't have anything else though, which is really, really annoying. But whatever, we'll do what we gotta do. We'll do what we gotta do. How are we doing in constructions? How are we getting on at building some naval forts? Oh, atomic research. That's good. That is very, very nice indeed. That's a big increase of research. What is this? Enables building nuclear reactors. I actually do want to get nuclear reactors this game, believe it or not. I really do. That's going to take me an entire year. That would still... well, more than an entire year. But it would leave me a little bit ahead of time, I guess. But I can't really do the maths on that because I'm a bit of a fucking idiot. Let's get construction speed plus 10% because why not? I really, really do rate industrial techs very, very highly. I think that it's just the right thing to rate very highly, in all honesty. I think everyone rates them very highly, though. Right? I mean, like, industrial techs are the boss. Nationalist Spain. Why the fuck does Spain have... Does anyone have a claim on this, actually? Republican Spain. No one has a claim on this French territory here. No one has a claim on that territory. What's this? Zaire? Zimbabwe? Okay, that's cool. Botswana? Very, very cool indeed. Mozambique? Wow, we're going to be getting all of these guys. Kenya? No Somalia? Ethiopia, obviously, because that was conquered by Italy, and then subsequently by the UK. And then Kingdom of Egypt. So we actually have got a lot of work set out for us, which is very, very cool indeed. And I'm very, very excited for it. Divisions are still technically preparing, although they don't look like they're preparing to me. Although I guess the divisions are preparing, so to speak. Well, ladies and gents, we're gonna actually end this episode here. The Netherlands have capitulated. What a fantastic little bit to go out on, I suppose. The German Reich are very powerful in Europe, and certainly they're going to be a big thorn in the side of the Allies. That's for damn certain. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to see happen, but the Soviet Union is not holding the Germans back in a way that I was very happy with. It looks like the only thing that can stop the Nazi occupation of Europe. That's right. It's the African People's Union. Is it the African People's Union? Yeah, it's the African People's Union. Yeah, fantastic. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Potato, and I'll see you next time. Bye.